Good day to you, Libra. Welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot. This is a general reading for you for the for the 31st of October to the 6th of November. My. How time is flying, Libra. So, Libra, we'll see what energies are coming through towards me for this reading and what messages that I have for you. So, as per normal, just take what resonates with you. And if this reading is not for you, it's not vibrating on your energy frequency, Libra, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. So let's see what energies are coming forward here for you. See Virgo energy coming up here. Ace of Swords. Oh, Two of Cups. The Fool. Eight of Cups. Emperor, Aries energy. And we're seeing the Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. So some of you have been spending a lot of time alone, a little bit of contemplation. Some of you could also have a Virgo person in your space. You could be in a relationship with a Virgo person. Some of you could also be thinking very much about a situation from the past, maybe a relationship from the past. A lot of the past coming towards some of you where you need to take a step towards a new endeavor, and even though you may feel a little bit unsure about yourself, you do need to take this chance to move towards this future. We are seeing that you need to be very mindful of your love situation. Some of you could be in a soulmate twin flame relationship, or approaching one that is. We need to think very carefully about your decisions with regards to this relationship. You could be feeling as though you're stepping into something new. You could be very unsure. But you have to be very resilient and very strong. Some of you could be wanting to walk away from certain situations. Some of you could have an Aries person in your space. Some of you could be wanting to walk away from this relationship with this Aries person. Some of you could be wanting to make a commitment with a Virgo person. Some of you could also be feeling that you need to be less emotional in your situations and rather, use your head instead of your heart when it comes to making decisions. And some of you might also be seeking advice from somebody a little bit more experienced than yourself. However, walking away from this relationship, you should be walking to something more prosperous, but you are feeling very burdened by this decision, Libra, to move on. You are feeling, it's more as though you are taking up a lot more responsibilities. It's like you're taking on a lot more work so that you don't have to face a situation. And maybe you're feeling that that's a better place. You'd rather focus on work, allowing work to take up your time. Some of you could be learning some new skills. Some of you could be also saying that, you know what, you spend so much time focusing on others that all you want to do right now is just focus on yourself. But, there is this energy that's coming through that, you want to feel grounded, you want to feel productive, you want to maybe focus on your love situation. Leo energy coming through with the Strength card. So some of you could be having a situation from the past that you keep looking at. It's something that you need to realize that you need to allow your own stresses and fears about it to subside, that you need to rely on your wisdom, on your strength with regards to situations. Very nostalgic, a situation from the past that is more nostalgic than what you would like to think of it as. You got Taurus energy here as well. You got the Hierophant twice. No, do you have? Yep, the Hermit and the Hierophant. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, the High Priestess. We've got the Magician. So you are definitely some relationship from the past that is taking your attention. Some of you are very caught up. You could be romanticizing the past. Some of you could have had a conflict situation in the past where there were some words. It's also as though some of you are feeling as though you were the victor in the situation. You won. You've been feeling quite blissful and happy, having a lot of joy and contentment, almost as though the timing in your life has been changing. Some of you could have seen some changes now with the Scorpio season, I see some Aries energy coming through here as well, Pisces energy as well, Cancer energy coming through here as well. We see some of you are also feeling very celebrated. You're feeling very creative. You're feeling very strong. Some of you are feeling as though you can allow yourself to dream and to imagine and to follow your instincts and your higher guidance on your situations. But some of you are finding yourself with needing to make a decision. You have a very important choice to make. It's almost as though you have two paths that you can follow and you're not sure which way it is that you wish to go to, Libra. Once again, quiet deliberation, maybe a deeper spiritual connection. Maybe some of you are working on your relationship. Maybe some of you are feeling that there is, some of you could even be thinking about marriage and commitment. So some of you are going through that where you are choosing a new path. Some of you could be thinking about choosing a path of marriage and commitment. So therefore you have these things, these situations that are coming up in your head, these thoughts, these ideas, and you need to make a choice. Happiness, prosperity. Some of you might be thinking about children, might be thinking about expanding your family, maybe thinking about, let's see what's flipped over here. Definitely some of you thinking about that. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Six of Cups again. Definitely. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. King of Wands. We've got fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got the Devil energy. That is Capricorn energy. Four of Cups. You've got the Emperor, Aries energy again. And Two of Wands energy. So some of you are going through the situation where there has been a lot of, you've been on your own. Some of you have been on your own for a while. And, you are tapping, unfortunately, into fears instead of realizing that you have things under control. You might be worried about your financials, and you've been working very hard, and planting good seeds and just really focusing on getting things off the ground. But you are wanting to move towards a commitment. We see that you're wanting to move towards a commitment, some kind of nostalgic situation from the past. Some of you could be refocusing on your relationship as well, because it could be an existing relationship and a relationship that has been for a long time. There's a lot of joy in the relationship. There's a lot of domestic bliss. There's almost generational bliss. There's also the discussions and the thought of children and expanding yourself and allowing growth to happen, with this generational happiness. A lot of you are very mindful of your thoughts and your words and situations that have caused conflict within a family situation, or an opportunity in a family situation where there has been an opportunity to have peace, and but for some reason there was conflict. Some of you could have some kind of a situation from the past where there was conflict. This could actually be a relationship from the past that didn't work out for some of you, and now you are facing the situation where you are having a little bit of regret about what had happened, because there could have been some growth in this situation. There could have been some growth in this relationship. So there is some nostalgia going around with regards to this relationship, where there were some words that had been spoken that had caused some conflict, and now you're finding yourself wanting to make a move, towards the past, but you also want to move forward. It's almost as though you want to have this new beginning, this new growth, and you want to make a commitment. You want to make, you want to see the future with this person, and you're thinking very practically about it. You're thinking about what are you coming in with it as an offer. You want to actually offer them something, and you are so overwhelmed with what you want to offer, what you want to, where do you want to take this situation to, where do you want to take this relationship to. And, there's some temptation that is overwhelming some of you. Some of you may want to walk away from this, but there's this creative energy, this pull where you know that you can make things work. You've got this fire energy again, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be in your chart, could be somebody else in your space. You wanting to be, creative and strong and powerful within yourself. You want to have this passion, and this growth, and you want to take on the world almost, I should say. You want to take out your responsibilities, but you are still lost in thought about somebody from the past that has really, got you very enthralled, somebody that you can build a family with, somebody that you can have a future with, and it's a choice that you need to make. Are you going to stay by yourself? Are you going to be on your own? Are you going to focus on your work? Or are you going to have this choice of matrimony and looking at the way you want the future to be? So some of you are in a very, those of you that are not already, focusing on your relationships and making it work, this is for somebody, this reading seems to be for somebody who wants to revisit a past relationship or a relationship that hasn't yet made that deep commitment, but thinking quite strongly, quite strategically as to whether you want to. There's a lot of, you could even be making a pros and cons board about this person, but there's a strong attraction. You can't seem to let this attraction and this attention go. So you're really thinking quite carefully about whether you would like to go on your path by yourself. You prefer to be by yourself, but you can't resist this tug and this pull that you have with this connection with this person. This could very well be a twin flame soulmate relationship for you, Libra. So this person that you can't seem to let go of, no matter how much you focus on your financials, no matter how much you focus on what flipped over, well, you can't even walk away. You can't walk away from them. You've got walking away in reverse. You can't walk away from this person. So you're allowing time to pass and you are daydreaming about them. You're missing opportunities in the present because the person you want to be with, you may think you want to be by yourself, but it's really not that way. You are feeling quite strong, quite creative. You can manifest, but you're not getting the victory that you are looking for. You are feeling very stuck, but you're feeling very powerful, Libra. So it's quite a quandary that you find yourself in, isn't it? Let's draw some more cards here for you, Libra. It's quite a quandary. Okay, Libra. Let's see. Where does this take you to? You all tied up. You are not tied up with regards to approaching your romance situation. You need to reach out in your situation. You need to reach out, and the other card that had gotten stuck to that one was happy families in reverse. So you need to be very mindful of what it is that you are holding yourself back from. This door to romance is open for you, and you need to just walk through the door. You may need to reach out. This person may be not too close to you, so you may need to connect with them via social media, a digital platform. You may be concerned about things not being very peaceful or very happy, but you know what, you're stuck. Some of you are stuck emotionally and you can't move forward. No matter how much you tell yourself that you can manifest, you can do this and you can do that, your romantic door is now open. The energy for romance and love is now open. You just need to make this connection because you need to just stop lying to yourself about that you can be happy on your own, because that's not seeming to work for you. Let's draw some more cards here for you. You really want to you're tired of being alone, Libra. You're tired of being alone. This is for those that are alone. This is not for those that are, if you're feeling alone in your relationship, you need to just speak up. You need to reestablish the communication and open. This door to romance is open. So, create the romance if you are in an existing relationship. Open that door to romance. Those of you that are feeling alone in a relationship should allow yourself to realize that trust that this is the divine plan now for you. You must allow yourself to transform in the situation. Card that fell out. And you need to choose your path. All is possible. You need to actually step up. You need to allow yourself to move on, to trust this divine plan for you. You need to realize that this is a period of transformation. This romance situation that is there, waiting to emerge for you, is there. You need to allow yourself to transform. You need to choose your path carefully, and all is possible. Some of you that are avoiding love, romance, passion, you need to realize that you need to put that into your relationship and not keep yourself busy with other things, trusting this divine plan. Come on, Libra. You deserve justice for yourself as well when it comes to love. So think about that. You also deserve to be loved. You also deserve love. Sometimes you get so used to being alone, Libra, that you just think you can carry on being alone, but your heart is pining. Your heart wants this love. So trust the process. Let's see, what is one more grounding card for you? Trusting. Oh, what fell out here? Messenger. Senius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So trust the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Jokes aside, Libra, you remember that you are here. You are one of, this card just emphasizes that you are here as, you know, to connect with the high energies, the Sirius energy. Talks about connecting with ascended masters. And, you know, you need to realize that you are here to bring that balance of the masculine and feminine energies. Allow this harmony. You need to allow there to be greater balance in your life and in your situations. You are here to see and to recognize that we are all connected with the masculine and the feminine energies, and that it exists within all of us. Sometimes some people can find it very difficult to deal with people who are maybe too feminine, or people who are too masculine, you know, regardless of themselves. So you need to be in harmony with yourself so that you can be in harmony with others. This is very important. So, you know what, as you are going through your situation, you need to rebalance this energy within you, this masculine and feminine energy, and reallow yourself that sacredness, you know, to rekindle within your spirit. So you need to begin to understand that you need to bring in harmony and balance to yourself. You know, you need to create it in your own life. And this ripple of harmony can actually go out to everybody as well. You know, it starts with you, like throwing a stone, a pebble into a river, and that wave that it causes, that ripple effect. So too can you create this ripple effect by bringing harmony and balance to yourself and to those around you. So remember to honor the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine energies within yourself and within others, and have yourself an absolutely fabulous week ahead, Libra. So take care. Goodbye.